As some farmers rush to gather in their crops before the frost hits, the consensus appears to be that this is the best growing season the Okanagan has seen in decades. Farmers say crops have been excellent across the board this season, especially the cherries.
Yeah, the crop's been amazing. We've had the largest cherry crop in our province's history.
Art says the BC FGA doesn't have official numbers yet, but anecdotally, it was phenomenal.
There's all these things we can't control, and we just have to be very fluid as we move through it. We get a year like this, and it was literally at least nature itself has cooperated to provide us a great crop.
Kelowna farmer Bree Gill echoes those sentiments.
So we ended up thinning off quite a bit, and we still had too much on the trees. The trees are still very, very loaded this year, right? Which, I mean, we're not complaining because you could always take cherries off. You can't put them back on, right? Like the year we had last year.
Gill says most farmers had to thin their cherry crops because there were simply too many on the branches, which prevents them from growing to the size that farmers like for the market.
Last year they don't have any, so now they're like, hey, let's reproduce as much as we can just so we can keep the generation going.
Tree fruit farmers say this year's bumper crop is a stress response from the trees. Last year they produced very few cherries, but this year is a very different story. As you can see, many of them are still on the vine. The news comes as a relief to Okanagan tree fruit growers who have been facing one obstacle after another in recent years. If it wasn't major weather fluctuations, it was the collapse of BC tree fruits just before it was time to harvest last year. Despite concerns over uncertain times, Art says things appear to be working out.
We're moving into a new reality with the tree fruit industry. What we've seen now is folks finding new homes for their fruit, lower packing costs in many cases with the independent packers or the private vertically integrated groups, and I think most people have found a home for all of their fruit.
We have some peaches here. This specific row here all the way down towards the left is all cherries.
The industry is going through growing pains, but Arts believes most producers have found a home for their fruit this year, and the prices have improved as well.
I've talked to 4 packers, and the prices they're talking about are quite a bit better than what the co-op could do.
As long as Mother Nature continues to cooperate, Okanagan tree fruit farmers could be in a much better position in the years to come. As Art said to me, we're seeing a change in the industry, and it may not be a bad change. Okay. Rob Gibson, Castanet News, Kelowna.